So, if you're a creator, you know this feeling all too well. You've just finished recording, you're riding high on that creative energy, and then you look at the absolute mountain of editing that's waiting for you. For so many of us, it is the single biggest bottleneck standing between a great idea and actually getting it out to your audience.
I mean, let's really think about this for a second. For a lot of us, the answer is a huge, undeniable yes. We're talking hours, maybe even days, lost in the timelines of software like Premiere or Camtasia, just tweaking, cutting, and fixing. Honestly, it can suck all the joy right out of making stuff. Because let's just call it what it is. For most creators, traditional video editing isn't this fun, creative process. Nope, it's a technical chore. It's just a long list of tedious, repetitive tasks that you have to power through. And I'm guessing this list looks painfully familiar. We've all been there, right? Squinting at a tiny timeline, hunting for one little painstakingly slicing clips with a razor tool. And the best part? After all that work, you get to do it all over again to reformat the video for YouTube, then for Instagram, then for TikTok. It is a grind. Okay, but here's the question that kind of flips the whole problem on its head. What if you could stop thinking like a video engineer and start thinking like a writer? What if it was just easy? And this leads us to a really revolutionary idea, powered by a tool called Descript. It's called text-based video editing. And the concept, you'll see, is simple, but it is incredibly powerful. So here's what that actually looks like. Descript automatically creates a text transcript of your entire video. So if you want to cut something, you don't go hunting on a timeline. You just find the words you don't want in the transcript, highlight them, and hit the delete key. That's it. The video is instantly and seamlessly cut. It is literally as easy as editing a Word doc. But just editing the transcript, that's really only the beginning. The real power, the real magic, comes from all these AI tools that are designed to just automate the absolute worst parts of editing. First up, filler words. You know, the ums, the ahs, the little stutters, we all do it. But instead of spending an hour of your life hunting them down one by one, this feature finds every single one and gets rid of them with one click. Just think about that for a second. A task that took an hour now takes less than a second. Okay, next up is audio quality. This one is wild. Imagine you record a video on your phone from like 4 feet away. The audio is going to sound echoey and distant, right? Well, you hit the studio sound button, and with one click, it transforms that terrible audio to sound like you recorded it in a professional studio. It's almost hard to believe.
Now this one is an absolute game changer for anybody who reads from a script. You know how your eyes kind of drift away from the camera lens to look at your notes? Well, the eye contact tool uses AI to gently adjust your gaze so it looks like you are making perfect, confident eye contact with your audience the entire time.
And what about when you mess up? We all flub our lines. So instead of that manual search and destroy mission to find the 3 bad takes and keep the one good one, this feature automatically finds those retakes for you and just keeps the final correct version. It cleans up your recording before you even really start editing. Okay, so you've got all these amazing one-click tools, but what happens when you put them all together? Well, that's where this all builds up into what is basically the ultimate cheat code for video editing. This is what people are calling Descript's Underlord feature. And it's not just one tool. It's an entire automated workflow that applies like a dozen different edits and improvements to your video, all at the same time. And the process for using it is, well, it's almost laughably simple. You upload your raw footage, you pick a template, something like social media clip, and then you literally just walk away. Go get a coffee. When you come back, the most tedious part of your edit is already done. So what is it actually doing while you're off getting that coffee? It's running all those AI tools we just talked about. It's ripping out the filler words, it's boosting your audio with studio sound, it's adding slick-looking captions, and it can even find and drop in relevant B-roll clips for you. The whole shebang.
But all of this speed, all this automation, it leads to the real breakthrough here. This isn't just about saving time on a single video. It's about totally unlocking your ability to create and repurpose content on a massive scale.
So let's say you start right here with just one single video that you recorded. Now, in the old world, just getting this one piece of content ready for YouTube would have been a pretty big project. But now, with a few clicks, that one video just explodes into a ton of content. You have your main, polished YouTube video. Then you just duplicate it, click a button, and boom, it's a square post for Instagram. Click another button and boom, It's a vertical video for TikTok. You can also export the full transcript for a blog post and the caption file for accessibility. One single effort, and you get all these different pieces of content.
And that's really the question that gets to the heart of all this. A tool like this isn't just about a faster editor. It's about fundamentally changing the ratio of time you spend creating versus time you spend editing. It's about tearing down that biggest bottleneck so you can spend your time and your energy on what actually matters, your ideas.